Is up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, and I have a really funny commentary. Now, this is a questions and answers, and I obviously did my questions and answers video, and I asked you guys for questions, and I'm basically just doing this solely on one question because it was probably the funniest question I've ever seen in my life. So anyways, it was I have a question for you. You are stranded on an island for the rest of your life with a woman who is half fish. Do you want the top part fish or the bottom part fish? Now, this is a really good question, and I literally sat at work laughing my ass off trying to figure out exactly what to say. And I thought it was really funny. So if I was stranded on an island for the rest of my life with a woman who is half fish, would I want the bottom or the top half as the fish or the woman? Now, obviously, I'm assuming you'd be kind of like being sexual with this fish lady, because I don't know that's like the first thing I thought of. I was like, well, obviously, so obviously the bottom half would have benefits, but unless you have like I guess foot fetish or something, I would probably have to go with the top half being like woman and the bottom half being like a mermaid, I guess you could say, because like I was just thinking about it, and like, what if you were like being, I guess, with the fish lady, and she had the bottom half, like woman, and the top half fish, and what came to mind was basically like Admiral Akbar from Star Wars as being the top half fish, and like all I could think of was like you're being with this fish lady, and she's like, "It's a trap, it's a trap," and I was like, no, that's just not gonna happen. That's no good, and. So basically that's what I was thinking about, and I thought it was hilarious. And obviously the feet, like, I mean, obviously the bottom part of before the legs would be like a good, little section to have, but I don't know, when I'm with someone I like, or like obviously I've been in a relationship for quite a few years, but I actually like to look at them, so I think it would be kind of like a weird situation. And plus the top half, at least she would have hands, so I mean that would be a bonus, because I mean hand extremities are pretty like decent to have, instead of feet. Like, again, like I said, unless you have like some kind of foot fetish or something, but I think hands are pretty good, because I mean you can grab onto stuff, and so and as well, I mean, what would she talk like if she had a fish top? Like I said, but the whole Admiral Akbar, like that's all I could think about was like, "There's a trap." So like, I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of strange for her to have a top half fish. The same thing is like, she would obviously have like fins and stuff, and I mean there's a lot of good parts to the top half of a woman as well, so yeah, like the breast part is just, like the top half sometimes. Wait, what did I say? Did I say that? Oh yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I would definitely, I don't know, like I said, would she actually be able to talk to you if she had a top half as a fish? I would kind of assume it would just be like a fish. Like, fish don't talk, right? So that's kind of what I would think, is like she wouldn't be able to have conversations with you, which I mean would be very boring. It's nice to have someone to at least talk to, especially if you were stuck on an island for the rest of your life. As well, if she had a bottom half as a fish, again, like a mermaid. Mermaids are pretty sexy, You ever see Little Mermaid? Ariel? Yeah, get it done. But I don't know, like and at least, I mean, I don't know how the swimming would work if her bottom half was not fish. At least like mermaids can swim. I just see it being very awkward with like the side fin things, and then like her feet kicking. I just don't find that a turn on, and like it seems really strange to me. So I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you want the the bottom or the bottom? I couldn't even talk there. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, do you want the bottom half or the top half fish, or human / like I think mermaid would be the best bet. Obviously you wouldn't be able to have, I guess, children, but why would you want to have fish, top half fish children? Because that's strange. I don't know. So it's like, "Hey, Jimmy," he's like, "Rawr, it's a trap," and you're like, "Whoa, bro, is that all you say?" But yeah, I don't think it would be very fun to have a bottom or top half fish lady. I don't know. I just don't find that very attractive. I'd personally want to be with a mermaid than like I said, she's got the hands. Like, you can still have lots of good times with that, and that'd be sweet. But and this isn't really a, I guess it is a questions and answers, but it's kind of more like a what would you do. So I actually like it. It's pretty funny. So if you guys have like more what would you do's, please leave them in the below comments. But let's get back to the top half fish, bottom half fish. So we got the pros and cons basically. It's like top half, you know, she's got some nice features, maybe some twins. You know, she's got the hands. That's always nice. She's got her, you know, other stuff, her mouth for talking and you know, whatnot. And obviously, I would hope she like even like I don't know. She would probably be an attractive top half fish, I would assume, or top half human. Sorry. So she'd have like a nice face and stuff, and you'd be able to like just have a nice conversation. I mean, obviously there is cons to having the bottom fish, but I mean, she could swim, and you could probably just like ride on her back around and stuff. So I mean, that'd be a great form of transportation, and like maybe you wouldn't even have to be stranded on the island forever. Maybe she could just like swim you back to civilization. Not that she probably would, but because apparently mermaids are evil. I have no idea. I mean, they're hot, but they're evil. So then there's like, is there any pros to having the top half fish? I mean, obviously it'd be a good source of bottom half to have bottom half human, but top half, I just don't think I'd be into it. You know, like I said, Admiral Akbar. That's all I can think of. Just like, it's a trap, and it's just like, whoa, bro. I don't think I could just get with that, and I don't think you could have a conversation with the top half fish, because I mean, fish don't talk as far as I know. So I mean, it's just a little strange. Yeah, top half fish. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling top half like girl, like top half girl, like bottom half fish, so like mermaid style. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? So yeah, leave your comments below about what you think. Top half or bottom half for fish, human, whatever. You know, like I'm gonna have to go with top half lady, bottom half fish, because I'd be down with a mermaid. That'd be pretty sweet. And if you guys have any more like what would you do kind of things, yeah, like I said earlier, just leave them in the comments below, because I think I laughed so hard, and like I was thinking about it for so long, and I was just like, what the hell is this? Because this is hilarious. So yeah, leave some more of those questions, like anything, literally. They're lots of fun. And if you have a legit question, I'm going to go back to my other questions and answer some more questions. But I just thought this topic was really funny, so I just wanted to make a whole video on it. As well, Canadian Big Bear, my cousin obviously, and the other half of Yewy Bear Gaming, he's going to start doing, I think, kind of a questions and answers type videos as well. Because a lot of the time, I mean, he doesn't really know what to talk about. And, I mean, Call of Duty gameplay, you can only talk about it so long before it gets boring. So maybe if you guys want to like think up some things of like what would you do, or like just questions for him as well, because he's going to put out a video about it. But yeah, so that's it. It wasn't a great gameplay, but that's okay. It was a fun commentary. Thanks for watching, guys.